Don't go and be buying 12,000 pots where the food you have money to put inside is indomie of $1.25. That's what somebody was telling me to come. Like more than one person actually. I think about three people. They're telling me to come and buy pots. I think they said you set of the pot for 12,000 Canadian dollars. Eh? How much is my salary? And the funny thing is, I'm buying the pot on credit. This particular habit, I'm not sure if I'll say there's any positivity to it. Actually, like, and I've actually tried to think about it. Like, okay, is there any? Can it be a good habit? Can it be a positive one at any point in time? I've actually thought. I don't think there's any. I don't think so. I do not think there's any positivity to this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new here, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your being here a lot. Thanks for clicking to watch. This is a fun place to be. Lots of informative videos, lot of fun videos, lot of just me being me videos, and I'm sure you'll find something you like, you love if you decide to watch this one to the end and then go for that to watch other videos. So consider hitting the subscribe button. And yeah, remember to hit the like button on this video. So please leave your thoughts about this video in the comment. Don't be shy. We welcome new people here. Yeah, I think we should start welcoming new people. If I see your comment and I see that you're a new person, I'll send you flowers in the comments. Yeah, so that's something I'll start doing as from today that I'm filming this video. So whenever this video goes up, that means I'll have started before this video will go up. Yeah, and if you're in returning Team Spurs, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking by me through thick and thin. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you a lot, a lot, a lot. Yeah, so today I'll be talking about something that we do as it's something I even was so entrenched, so it was so much in my blood when I was back in Nigeria. But I think my experience here, I think, is one of the things my perspective has changed about. One of the things being in this part of the world has helped me to drop, and that is the desire to do what other people are doing. Sometimes it may not, I'm trying to actually say that sometimes it may not totally be bad, because one of the things that does to you is it keeps you on your feet to say, oh, I should try to be a better person. I should try to want something better for myself. But a lot more times it is detrimental to the person that is trying to be like other people. And I think the major reason that did not, I was able to drop that was because after I got here, I realized that all those, especially for people that work in, so my first job in Canada was in a bank as a customer service rep. I was in a bank for 6 months, and all the while I was in a bank, I think it was just one person or two people, and my branch was like one of like the biggest branch in Saskatoon at the time. And I think it was just two people in the whole of the branch that used to wear jackets to come to office, like suits to come to work. All of us, that we were wearing a sweater, or like our dressing was just so unserious. Like nobody was trying to impress. And I think that's the word. Nobody was trying to impress the other person. Nobody was trying to do something because the other person was doing it. But because we are so used to this lifestyle, right? So we have taken this out of the workplace into our lives, into our everyday lives. And that's why you see some people talk about the fact that because this person bought a house, I'll also buy this type of house. Like this person bought a house with 6 rooms, I'll also buy a house with 6 rooms. Oh, Tolulokwe Solution says she bought how many rooms is, I think it's 6 rooms. Me too, I must also buy a house where she bought around the place she bought house with, like, we are trying to impress. Some of the saddest aspect of this is the people we are even trying to impress or meet up with, the people we are trying to compete with. Sometimes they don't even see us, they don't even know that we exist. And we'll go ahead and put ourselves in debt, in trouble. We get ourselves to do. Some people will be doing 6 7 jobs, so maybe that's extreme, or let's say 4 jobs, 3 jobs. Some people do 3 jobs, 4 jobs, not because they want to pay their bills, but because they want to meet up with the Joneses. They want to do what every other person is doing. This person that bought house in 6 months, I also want to buy my house in 6 months. And I want to take this beyond, just immigrants. I want to also take, even if you are not like an immigrant yet, you are still in your home country. I think we need to, because I have since I've gotten here and I've decided to not live my life to impress other people, I am not living my life to impress other people. I don't care whether this person, or maybe they have their house is big, or maybe this person have 10 cars, or this person have their children are always wearing designers. Like, impressing people is not my life goal. It's not my life's ambition. I have Since I started living that way, I've had peace of mind, guys. If I'm not sleeping in the night, it's not because I'm thinking of how to get money to buy something that is at the end of the day I might end up not using. Like, I think we need to stop living our lives to impress other people. Because like I said earlier, some of these people we are trying to impress, they don't even see us. And some people that even need to be impressed, or the people that we should be impressing does not want to be impressed. I mean, I don't even know if that came out right. Like, the people that matter don't want you to impress them. Just just live your life naturally. And the people that you think you want to impress, they are not even seeing you. A lot of people are getting into, you know, debt. A lot of people are putting their hands into what is not time yet because they are trying to impress others. They are trying to do what every other person is doing. They are trying to meet up with what other people are doing. I think Team Sports Family, I think we need to stop that. And like I said, it's not just for immigrants. It's not just for people that are in western part of the world. And this is, well, maybe because this affects a lot of people more in the western part of the world, because now you're getting into a debt that, of course, the bank will not give you mortgage, for example, if um if you are not what's it called, if you are not eligible. But some of the mortgages we are even getting safe, you don't need it. Like, sometimes it's okay to just get a smaller, for example, somebody with 3 children is getting a mortgage and they are getting um maybe they are getting a 4 bedroom apartment and maybe 2 bedroom in the basement. Okay, for somebody like that to know that, okay, maybe they are planning for their children's room, they are also planning like a visitor's room, depending on whether they want one child to have one room, or whatever. They have their reasons for doing whatever they want to do. You, that you all you have is just maybe one child. You say you want to buy a house with 6 bedroom. Why? Like, why? Tell me why. Why do you need? And what I'm trying to say is, your purchases, the things you decide to do, should be dependent on what you need. Should be dependent on your life. Like, if I'm deciding to buy a car now, 7-seater car, it should not be because somebody else have that kind of car. Oh, I want to impress somebody when I go to church. That's the funny thing. Snow so start covering all the cars now. We won't even know whether somebody is driving 2023 car, or whether this person is driving 2019. I mean, 2019 is close. I mean, whether this person is driving 2009. Like, no, just stop living your life to impress somebody. Just stop it. Stop it. Because really, you just get yourself into unnecessary headaches. You now start paying auto loan that you don't need. You know, I hear some people, the moment they arrive like this, the moment they are, so I'll make this analogy, and maybe this would drive this home point better. I feel like I'm all over the place because it's paining in my mind that some people are still doing this, especially in this country where, yeah, especially here in Nigeria, people still look at, oh, what car is he driving? Oh, which clothes is he wearing? Some people still do that, like in Nigeria. But even then, in Nigeria, or maybe because I don't think I've ever been that person that would want to impress other people. I like to, do what other people are doing in the sense that, oh, this person have gone into their, like, packed into their own house. When are we going to build our house? Why, I'm not the person that will now go and say I want to take loan so that I'll do what other people are doing. I've never been that kind of person. So let me make this analogy, right? So there's this family that I heard got into Saskatoon. I think they are a family of 6. They have 4 children, and they have lots of loads because they have grown ups. So they have lots of, I think they have 3 girls and 1 boy or something like that. So they have lots of load when they arrived. Somebody like that, if they say they want to rent a townhouse, that will give them more space. Like a townhouse that is maybe like there's living room downstairs, there's upstairs, is a bedroom, that gives them more space, generally. You can understand that, okay, this person, they actually need a townhouse to rent, because the suggestion for everyone that comes in is, please just get an 2 bedroom apartment if you are not a large family, and just manage until you get your own space. Me, I am a preacher of, manage until you are able to, flex. What's the there's one English they use for that thing. Um, there's one English they use for that thing. If I remember the English when I'm editing this video, I'll put it on the screen. Delayed gratification. I remember. I am a preacher of delayed gratification. If there's something you want to do in future that living managing now will help you get that thing maybe faster, I'll prefer to manage now so that that thing I'll delay that gratification and get it later. Like rent and a two-bed apartment now so that you can gather money for your down payments faster, something like that. So this type of family, you can say, okay, it's okay for them to rent a townhouse, which of course will definitely be more expensive than an apartment. Compared to somebody that is, a family of four, for example, they have two children. Both are boys, for example. I'm just making an example. Both are boys. Both are below the age of 10, for example. And then you two, you say you want to go and rent townhouse. You want to rent townhouse. I don't know how much you're bringing into Canada, whether you're bringing a lot of money or whether your POF is times three of what Canada government say we should bring. But why would you want to rent a townhouse as a family of four? Sometimes it is because we've heard townhouses are cute for pictures, cute to have, is more comfortable. Yeah, I understand comfortability, but I also understand that I am more comfortable when I am in my own space, even though it's mortgage, I'm paying for it. But I know that my payment is towards owning my own house. Like the government have say, when they say who is the owner of this house, is my own. I am paying every month, right? Like I'm paying rent, but it is my own house that I'm paying for. That sounds better than I'm paying rent that even if you like pay for 10 years, they will not say come and take, you are now a partner in the ownership of this house. Like people are practically taking auto loans they do not need because they have to, do what, buy the kind of car this other person is buying, buy a new car. Sometimes as immigrants, sometimes all you need is not a new car. And this is not me trying to say live in poverty. It is not poverty to buy a used car to start with. It is not poverty. It is not poverty. You don't have to buy a new car when you just arrive in Canada because you're just trying to find your feet. I know you want to be comfortable, but you can be comfortable in your, neatly used car while you get yourself ready to buy a new car. See, all these things that we think that we need to get now, the time is coming when you'll be able to get these things like in multiple folds. In fact, you'll be able to buy cars for other people. But right now, when you're just coming in, or even if for people that are not new immigrants, even where you are, please stop trying to live your life to impress other people. Stop trying to live your life to impress other people because at the end of the day, it does not use to matter. It does not use to pay. It's used to put us somebody in trouble. That's what somebody was telling me to come, like more than one person actually. I think about three people. They're telling me to come and buy pots. I think they said the set of the pot for 12,000 Canadian dollars. How much is my salary? And the funny thing is, I'm buying the pot on credit. Why would I want to buy pot on credit? Cooking pots, pots to use to cook food. The pot is not self-washing. After I use the pot, I'll still have to wash it. It's not like it will wash by itself. No, I cannot buy pot to cook food on credit. Why? No, tell me why. Tell me why I should do it. No, give me a logical reason why I should go and buy pots on credit. And some people will buy these pots because their friends bought it, not because they need it. And that reminds me, if you are coming to Canada as an immigrant, if you have in fact, you don't even need to have good pots before you bring in pots. Buy good pots from pots here. Good pots here are actually very expensive. Like good pots are expensive. So bring your pots because somebody was saying I should come and buy pots for 12K. And I will now do the repayment plan. When it's not house, I'll be motor that I used to do Uber. Because see, I think one of the things we are not thinking of is we are not thinking of retirement. Okay, so the government we are not paying school fees and childcare benefits if you don't waste it can help you pay for your children's university education. But you call your retirement. Sometimes you think that whatever it is you're contributing is maybe enough for retirement, but we are starting late as people that are immigrating here because people that were born here actually started their savings towards retirement since when they started working, and some of them started working as early as when they were 18. So don't come and be comparing yourself to somebody that has been, here for a while, whatever they have saved towards retirement is more than what you must have saved. Our retirement, like I tried getting retirement money from Nigeria retirement, whatever that they did not give me my money. I'll go and try again because that money I must collect it. Retirement. So I don't know. Some of the things we buy, sometimes there are things that we don't need. You don't need some of the things you buy. Before you buy something, be sure you need it. Yeah, there's time for there is I'm a lover of fun. I'm a lover of retail therapy. I'll take you for one of my retail therapy one of these days. Like I love to shop, but at the same time, please do these things with sense. Do it with moderation. Don't go out of your way to impress somebody that does not know that you're existing, so that you can take fine picture and say you too you bought Fenty, Fenty makeup, happy Fendi bag, happy Gucci, happy what? Sometimes I'm not even sure whether I'm calling the name correctly. Yeah, you should. Of course, you only live once. You should enjoy these things, but don't go and do past yourself because you want to do these things. Because at the end of the day, if you take picture with the bag, and what happened again? What is it? What else? What else is remaining? Don't go and be buying 12,000 pots where the food you have money to put inside is indomie of $1.25. Don't buy $12,000 pot. If the only food you have money to put inside that pot is $1.25 indomie, please let us just stop this. Please stop it. If there's something you are thinking of doing because you want to show them, because you want to go and show somebody, please don't do it. Stop it. Do something because you actually need it. I'm going for this vacation because I need to have vacation, not because this person went for vacation, so it's my time to go. Emilokan. That's not how to live life. To live life in peace, to live life, with a peaceful mind, it requires that you live life not on the terms of anybody. Live life on your own terms. Like, this is what I want to do now, and I'm doing it for me. Not because I want to copy somebody else. I want to go and buy car. I want to buy 5 houses in 2 years. Okay, I think this is at the end of the day, it's like I ranted in this video. I think I'm hoping you got the gist of this video. It's not just about me ranting, it's about, we need to do better. Do better. Live life on your own terms, not to impress other people. It's not worth it at the end of the day. What will be the saddest thing? The people you are trying to impress, you now think you have impressed them, they now say, oh, what did you do? You bought me 2023 car, What did you do? Now not spend everything. And you know what? People can say that. The person you are trying to impress. Okay, the person I was saying earlier that maybe the person doesn't even know that you exist. Okay, the person know that you exist. The person you are trying to impress know that you exist. They saw what you did to impress them, but instead of being impressed, they did. What's the big deal? I already booked for my 2024 car. You that you are just buying 2023, you want to use it to impress somebody. The person said they are booked to buy their 2024 car. Oh yeah. The person you are trying to impress refuse to be impressed. But really, it's not what it. It's not. It's not the way to live life. Please live your life on your own terms. If you can afford designer clothes, designer bags, designer whatever, and you can afford it, please buy it. Enjoy yourself. But if you cannot afford it, please buy the one you can afford. They don't used to go and check the label of somebody's clothes when somebody is walking on the streets. And if you are not now wearing something that is not designer, they don't used to say the person that's not wearing designer should remove it and throw it away. Please don't live life to impress other people. Thank you. Let me stop my rant here before this video turns to something else. Thanks for watching, guys. Please share this video anywhere you want to share it to. Please help my YouTube ministry, help my YouTube growth. Please now, Team Sports. This channel is not growing. When I have all of you here, please click the share button. Share this video to your WhatsApp status. Share it to your Instagram story. Share it somewhere. I'm not fine enough to share any. I'm fine, please. I'm fine enough to share. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. All these things help my YouTube ministry. Biko, please help me. Please, it's beg, I beg you. Thanks, and God bless as you do it. Thank you, guys. Until we see in the next video, have a beautiful life, guys. Bye.